Hello, welcome to Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, and this is Richard. So I'm going to let you know what you missed this week on my channel. So if you haven't checked it out and any of this sounds fun and entertaining, make sure you go back and check it out. So here we go. And I made a list because I'm horrible. I can't remember anything. So anyway, I did a sticker board update. So I showed the new sticker boards. I now have 2 sticker boards. The first one, I ran out of room, so I had to start a second one. So thank you very much, everybody who sent me stickers. And if you would like one of my tags, just make sure you mention it in the comments below, and PM me your address, and I'll be sure to get you out one. And I'm still always looking for stickers, so if anybody wants to send me any stickers, feel free to do so, and I'll make sure I get them up on the board. Number 2. Yes, in the Garden of Eden Father's Day gift. My son Jaden, for Father's Day, purchased me Inagata Davida by Iron Butterfly on vinyl. So I've been having fun with that. So if you haven't seen that video, go check that out. And also thank you again, Jaden, for doing that for me. It was really awesome gift, very heartfelt, and I will enjoy that for as long as this one will last. Number 3, having a very good time. So it starts out with Seth, my grandson. We're out in his backyard messing around with the cherry trees, and then we end up going to some raspberries, and then after I left there, I went out to another section of the woods that I like to go to, and found some more raspberries, and had a blast. So make sure you go check that video out. Duck Duck Goose. Okay, so my wife and I went out to a local park for lunch, and of course some ducks and some geese came by wanting a little freebie. So just my wife and I out having a nice little lunch at the park. Number 5, feeding my fish. So I caught a couple bluegill recently. They were really small, and I took them home and put them in my 40-gallon fish tank, which used to belong to my son Michael. He purchased some koi, and that poor boy spent over $100 getting the koi and all the stuff that needed to go with that, and within a week they were dead, and he was very upset, so he gave up on the fish tank. So I kind of acquired that, and we had already had the fish tank. He just bought a an aerator for the water and the koi and some gravel, which is what he bought. That's all he bought, and he spent over $100 on that, and didn't work out well for him, so he gave up on that quick. Didn't want to spend any more money on it. So I got some bluegill in there, and I just showed me feeding them. They like slugs, they like worms. You know, I go out in the yard and get all that stuff for them. It doesn't really cost me much anything. So what we've got next, number 6, what I want to see in movies. So I discussed that I'd recently went to see Wonder Woman, and I talk about that in general, and just kind of explain why I go to the movies and what I would like to see in movies, and I pretty much stick to superhero type movies as an explanation, not specific, but just something in general that I can explain why my ideas are the way they are. So if you're interested in that, go check that out. And lastly, I just posted Jackrabbit Baseball. So we have a farm league here in our town, the Kokomo Jackrabbits, and that was also on Father's Day. Both of my boys that are still at the house, Michael and Jaden, were at work, so Michelle and I went over and picked up Seth, and we went to a Jackrabbits game, and just a little bit of that, mainly showing Seth having fun, and talking a little bit about the mascot and Seth. So If you're interested in that, make sure you go check that out. So those are the last 7 videos that I've posted. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, I would enjoy that you go over and check that out. So thank you for watching Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, and enjoy the outdoors, even if it's just your own backyard.